Well, it's Marie. Today I wanted to speak about colloidal silver. We have recently had quite an uproar about Argyria. This is where, for those that don't know, where people turn blue from the colloidal silver. Now, I've done a lot of research on the product for very many years. To my knowledge and from what I could find out, the reported cases of Argyria has only been maximum 100 over very, very many years, over 100 years. So as far as I'm concerned, um, the fear mongering that is going on about colloidal silver is totally unjustified. It really is. Personally, I have used colloidal silver for over 45 years. I do not use it constantly. I only use it when I need it. In other words, if I feel fluey or I've got a bad cold or something else like that, then I most certainly use it as an antibacterial antibiotic for 7 to 10 days, sometimes a little bit longer. It depends what the issues are. You can also have a look at the video I made on the CRE bacteria and my claims with regards to that. So yes, most definitely, people should not abuse any natural product unless it is just a mineral or a vitamin. Then any natural product should not be abused. And as far as I'm concerned, the same applies to colloidal silver. So most definitely no. I don't believe anybody should be using it every single day. I can't see the actual need for it. It is to be used at specific times for specific reasons, and it does work. And like I say, I've used it for over 45 years. I've got no issues. I want to just discuss briefly because there are times when I've made my own colloidal silver, and there are times when I've bought colloidal silver. I also sell colloidal silver in my shop. So the cases of Argyria that have been reported, what I could pick up, number one, they made their own colloidal silver. They did not follow protocol on actually making it or what type of water to use. And they also totally abused the product. They were drinking liters or pints, if you would call so, in a different country where you are working with different measurements. But they were really drinking copious amounts of the colloidal silver, and then I'm not surprised that this actually happened to them. Um, but to fearmonger a product that is really, really awesome and have helped people for very, very many years is just absolutely ludicrous. Um, all of them. I just want to mention when I was making my colloidal silver, at first I was experimenting with different types of waters, and some of the bottled waters that I bought, which were very expensive. When I used these, I found that it would cause streaks like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like long black strings within the water, or the water would go very dark color, which is not normal. Colloidal silver is totally clear like water. It actually should look like water. It should not be brownish at all. And so in any event, like I said, I found different waters reacted very badly when you try to make a little silver. Obviously, all of that I threw away. I would never ever drink it or uh, advise anybody else to drink it. But the water I found in South Africa, it's an ozonated water, Oasis. Now, I don't get any kickbacks from this company, and I just like the water. I think it's a very good water. This works very well for the to make colloidal silver. You can also test the ppms afterwards, and it comes out perfectly for the amount of time that you are actually making the product. And I've never, if you leave it on for, let's say, 24 hours, yes, you're going to get a brown product, but that's totally ridiculous as well. You don't want that. You've got a specific time to reach a specific parts per million, ppm, and that is what you're trying to achieve. The normal ppms, I think, sort of worldwide, is 15 ppm, sometimes even lower. And where you get the products that are higher ppm, then it is generally suggested that you use it by the drop and not like 5 mils or 10 mils, a teaspoonful, in other words, or 2 teaspoons full. Then it becomes by drop. So, in other words, if it is a strong product. But like I say, the colloidal is really a very good product for bacteria, to kill bacteria on the skin, to drink as an antiviral, antibacterial, kills protozoa, and yeah, it should not be feared. As long as you use it responsibly, like we should do with all natural meds or natural products. Um, then I was just thinking, silver can also be used, for instance, now that sanitizers are suggested all over the world and insisted on before you enter a shop. I most certainly, I have my little spray bottle of colloidal silver, a mist spray, that I spray on my hands before entering a shop. I refuse to be sprayed with um, the antibacterials that they are keeping at the doors, because very many of these are very, very toxic, and I certainly don't want that on my body. When I have allowed them a long time ago, well, since the lockdown, but right at the beginning, when they did spray my hands, if I happened to touch my face in the heat, you know, with a little bit of sweating, I would find that my face was actually on fire. This is not normal, and I certainly would rather suggest everybody using colloidal silver as an antibacterial spray. Um, Colloidal silver, you can use it in so many ways. You can spray it on wounds to stop bacterial infection. It also makes the wounds heal faster. You can spray it into your nose for sinuses. You can use it as eye drops, and it is safe for even babies to use. Um, it is, you can obviously drink it a number of times a day, as when and how you need it. And then with the COVID uh, virus that's going around, or any lung infections or lung problems, you can nebulize with the product as well, which is an awesome way of actually getting the product into your lungs, and it will kill the viruses or bacteria that is present within the lung. But anyway, you must have a lovely day. We will chat soon. Keep well. Bye.